And so the first two items were the connectivity and the unified user experience, right? But up to now, Ajax has been quite a closed system, right? There's an API, but it's really only for enterprise use, no local API. So what's your vision on that? Don't you think Ajax need local API to interface with systems that Ajax does not have, whatever it may be?
Ajax was very strict about giving APIs access. Why? Because we want to ensure that it will not generate a lot of loads for us to support this API, because it is a software developer level. But now, as we see, people can read it quite successfully with any kind of support from our side. So now the access is almost unlimited. So if you have a project or if you have the solution to integrate, you can ask us for API and integrate your solution. And here Ajax will move in both sides. Ajax as a part of someone ecosystem, and Ajax the key software in the ecosystem. Because, for example, Fog-integration of smoke machine, which is quite successful for us. A lot of customers like it. It is not API integration, it is a hardware integration, but still it is interesting approach. And as we already have like 1.6 million of users across Europe, and it is growing quite fast, so we are speaking that we will have like millions of users in the nearest future. Ajax is already itself a channel for other manufacturers to sell their solutions. And now we become more and more open to integrate it. We are speaking with different manufacturers, and we are looking what kind of value we can bring here. The problem for the integration is to keep a certain level of quality. Because you can integrate everything and it will not work well. As well, we clearly understand that we cannot integrate everything. We cannot deliver everything. The Ajax cannot manufacture every kind of product that the customer needs. So now we are thinking about where is our place in this world. So what we should deliver by ourselves, and where we should involve the integration. And another point, we are quite strict on the security. So for us, it is also important to make assessment for every integration we are making, not to create a hole. And so this is also limiting us a little bit. And also there is a big challenge for the industry, do it yourself against the professional installation. And that here is Ajax totally on the installers side. For sure, we need to think all the time what will bring this kind of integration to the system integrator, to the installer. Because some of the integrations, they seems nice, but they are not bringing any value to the installer, so we should not deliver them. Because in some cases, in some countries, Ajax can be do-it-yourself installed, but it's a very small amount of our market, and we are not going to develop it. We are not pushing for this. So we must think a lot before moving with any kind of the integration, because there are a number of criteria. And for example, Fog is good integration with value for the integrators, with value for Fog, with value for Ajax. We are not going to go in this niche, so we need a good partner for this niche. Installers have a new product, so Fog has a market to sell together with Ajax. This is a kind of good integration. Or another integration from Ajax with CCTV manufacturers, which obviously allow to connect the most popular manufacturers with Ajax platform. And if, for example, you will go with the application of any of these manufacturers, you cannot connect any other. And in Ajax you can connect any, so it doesn't matter which CCTV manufacturer you use today or tomorrow. For CCTV we are quite open, because as well we are not proposing any solution in this field. So we already made like a combination for the professionals, and now thinking what it can be, what is the next step.